G'day everybody, David Cooley here from PrimeMortal Fitness, going into a real simple yoga flow in this quick snippet. Everyone remember, as we do the flow, please remember to honor your body. Stop if you need to stop. It is a gentle flow, so I think that probably everybody can come along and do it. Make modifications as you need to, take breaks if you need to. We're going to go ahead and get started just by standing at the front of your mat. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bring the big toes together and just relax the shoulders down. Start to push into all four corners of the feet. Shins turn in, knees press out, the glutes hug in. The bandhas, the abdominal bandhas specifically, pull in and up. We smooth the ribs, broaden the chest, relax the shoulders, and then level the gaze, level the chin. Let's take a couple rounds of breath here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. And we're going to start with some easy Surya Namaskar A, so Sun A. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the knees, slowly float down. And because we didn't do it earlier, we're going to stay here and go into a version of ragdoll. So hands touching the floor in this Uttanasana or forward fold. And then maybe you want to take hands to one side or the other. Soften your knees a little bit more. Have the head a little heavier. Just one more. Come back to the middle. Inhale, half lift, flat back. So that's elbows pointing behind. Push the heart ahead of your toes, and then tuck your chin as well. Take a breath in, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift here. As we exhale, hands to the mat, step back into your high plank, and bring your knees down. Spread your fingers, and make sure that your middle fingers are running parallel. The index might point in a little bit. Push the floor away so that you lift your ribs up high between your shoulder blades, and now come back to toes if you want to. You can stay on your knees as well. I'm going to push forward a little bit, taking more weight into my fingers, and I kind of clasp the mat here. So we're really pull in and lift up. And take one more breath, and we'll complete this Chaturanga Dandasana, the high to low plank, on our exhale. So in, exhale, come down and hold. I'm going to hide behind this little puff here. Take a breath in. As you exhale, come down all the way, feet flat. On your inhale, push into the tops of your feet with big toes together, lift into baby cobra. Take the hands up, give them a little few wrist rolls, finger wriggles, and bring hands back down. As you exhale, back via bent knees to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And we'll stay here for a little bit and pedal it out. So 1, 2, maybe you start to sway the hips, looking under each arm. Just loving, feeling this first downward facing dog. One more breath in and out. Then bend your knees deeply to look forward. Step right foot, step left foot to half lift. Climb up 2 shins or even the thighs if that's for you. And take a breath in, exhale all the way down. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, we're folding. Half lift, floor, shins, thighs. As you exhale, back and down. So I exhale, come all the way down. Keeping my elbows above my wrists, still hiding a little bit behind the puff here. Inhale through cobra or lift to upward facing dog. Stretch the mat, push the heart away. As you exhale, take it back. We are back into downward facing. Bend your knees to look forward. Your right foot steps up between your hands. Doesn't quite get there, use your right hand to bring it there. Stay down on the ground, bring left knee to the floor, and then just lift up into a lunge, breathe in. As you exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach forward a bit. Exhale, hands to heart center. On your inhale, push your chest into your thumbs. As you exhale, twist to your right. And climb across any way you like. Keep lifting. And then find your counter twist by pushing into the top of your left foot. And every twist is a counter twist. There's always oppositional movement, making us stable in our shapes. One more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, unwrap. Exhale, go through a flow. So I'm stepping back, coming down. You can do this by your knees. And coming all the way up. And back. Let's go to the left side. Bend the knees, look forward, step it up. Right knee to the ground. Press the top of the foot down. This is the thing that's keeping you real balanced here. And rise. Exhale, sink into the hips. I'm going to pull my ribs in and try and lift my left hip point. My back feels pretty long, pretty flat. Hands to heart center. Leaning. Inhale, push the chest into the thumbs. And exhale, twist to your left. Continue to push into the top of your right foot and kind of feel that spiral of energy go all the way up. One more breath in and out. Inhale, unwrap. Exhale, go through your flow. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop to the front. Half lift. Forward fold. Reach up, rise up, breathe in. You're going to add something to our flow now. Exhale. Half lift if you choose. As you choose. And then back and down as you choose. Breath in. Breath out. Now this time we're going to lift up the right leg. So lift it up. Exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot, yawn the hip. And then lower the right armpit so that you're square. Can you look under your left arm and see the foot coming all the way around? Lovely twist. One more breath in and out. Then stepping your foot ahead for a high lunge. Inhale to step. Climb up as you need. I reach up all the way. Exhale, sink into the hips. And we're going into a low lunge twist. So as you inhale, left hand comes down. Right hand reaches up and we twist. You can always bring your knee down if you need to here. We're taking your right knee and your left shoulder together. Then we're coming into Cleopatra. So first things first, bring your top hand down, this is your right hand, and pivot on your right heel. Point your right toes towards the camera. Towards the screen. So with the right toes towards the screen, then the left foot you roll over onto the blade edge. So if this is challengingly comfortable or comfortably challenging, stay here. Otherwise you can always come down, bringing the knee down. You can come with the hip down. This is an easy butt stretch, which starts to get a little tougher as you stay into it. So push into all my toes and as I reach to the side. One more breath in and out. Inhale, lift. We're turning into a side plank. So your right hand comes down and then we're stepping the right leg under and in front of the left. Into Vashisthasana, your side plank. Push into the blade edge of your right foot and lift up your left leg. Reach, reach, reach. You can always come to knees if you need to. You need a little quivery. One more breath in. We exhale to go through the flow. And back. Directly to the other side, left leg lifts. Then open. Square the chest. Keep trying to look for your foot. Can you lift the knee higher? Feel that deep stretch to the side. Coming forward, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Inhale for that low lunge twist. Right hand leads the way. Exhale. Then coming into that Cleopatra. Hand to thigh. Left toes to the back. Roll through. Remember your options if you want. Otherwise, stay lifted. Continue to turn the right hip towards the left Achilles. Pushing into your mat. One big breath in, lift the hips a little, coming into side plank. So left hand on the ground, left foot comes in front of right, and we lift into a Vashisthasana. If you want a little bit more, and last time you did it, lift your leg up this time. One more big breath in. Let's go through the flow. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Bend your knees to look forward, step or hop to have a seat at the front of your mat. Slide your butt back along your mat. We'll have a little bit of restorative flow. So untuck the butt, lift up really high and breathe in. As you exhale, soften your knees, Paschimottanasana. Join from hip to thigh. Belly's close, belly on your knees or thighs. And then see if you want to go a little further. Start by relaxing the shoulders, the jaw, and then maybe taking the legs a little longer. Stay here for 5 breaths. And where can you be a little softer here? Last breath in. And inhale to slowly come up. Let's have a seated twist. So take your right leg in, bring it across the left. Left leg can be straight, or you can come around for the bent version. This is Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes. Make sure both sit bones are firmly on the ground. Reaching up, and then twisting towards the knee that's in front of you. So left arm wraps the right knee as you go into your twist. Move a little bit through your neck here. And then press into your right big toe, pull the belly in, and then stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale, unwrap. Exhale, rewrap in an open twist to the other side. 2 breaths. Great time to kind of relax the fingers, the shoulders, the neck. And then to get to the other side, keep turning. So you can turn towards that open side. Unpretzel, repretzel. And here you are. You might need to make some adjustments. You might need to straighten the leg underneath you. Maybe this side is a little stiff than the other one. Otherwise, just come close into it. We breathe in, and this time you're twisting towards the knee, so probably away from the screen. Exhale to that twist. Push into your big toe that's on the floor. That would be your left big toe if you're following me exactly. Maybe a few neck movements. And then stillness. Keep the legs as they are. Inhale to unwrap. Exhale, nice open twist, and close the eyes. And just inhale to unwrap the top, and then exhale, unwrap the bottom. Have a seat. Let's close the eyes and just have a couple minutes of nice, peaceful rest. You may want to lie down for Shavasana. You could lie on a preferred side. We'll just have a couple of minutes and 10 breaths, 7 breaths. Let's close down the eyes, let go of the shoulders, let go of the jaw. And you give your forehead or your temples a little massage. Of course, you would have washed your hands before doing this class. And exhale, we are with our thoughts. That's 7 breaths. If you have been still this whole time, whether lying or seated, now's the time to start to bring some gentle movement in. If you're coming out of your relaxation, or maybe you want to stay still and go into a deeper meditative state, I'll let you decide what's right for you. But I'm going to start some gentle movement. Fingers, toes. My nose moves a little bit. I wrinkle the face. Give a little smile. Open the jaw, wiggle that. Maybe a few turns to the neck. And rolling the shoulders. If you were lying down, maybe you prefer to hug knees into chest. Do a few rocks here. When you're ready, please come to your seated position of choice. I'm just going to swap across my legs and sit across the other way for a while. Take hands to heart center. In these times, it's still wonderful to know that we still have these healthy, resilient bodies
and there's a strength in them. I think maybe the message that we're getting from the world is that we are so weak, we are so delicate, and I suppose there's truth in that, but we're also strong in other ways. So I thank you so much for coming and moving your strong, wonderful, resilient body with me today. This is going up, and it'll be the first of hopefully many yoga tutorial, workout, online experiences for you. Even though you're out there in the interwebs, I see you, and I honor all that we share, all that light, all that human compassion. And I say that encapsulated into one beautiful word, namaste. Namaste. See you.